We're going to introduce all the people out there a really cool and exciting game. What's it called, guys?
Sleeping Dogs.
It's not called Sleeping Dogs. What's it called, Finley?
Sleeping Queens.
Sleeping Queens. So welcome to another edition of
Sleeping Queens.
Sleeping Queens. But what's the name of our TV show? 3TV, the tabletop view of Tiny Tabletoppers. And this is Tiny Tabletopper number 1. And this is Tiny Tabletopper number 2. Now, at the time of this recording, how old are you, Mason?
3.
You're 3, but when's your birthday?
January 23rd.
It is on January 23rd. Good answer. So that means you'll be turning at how old?
3.
No,
4.
Yeah, you'll be turning 4. Because 3 plus 1 equals?
4.
Equals 4. And Finley, how old are you?
6.
6? You don't look 6 to me. I think you are how old?
2.
2. I think you're 2. So why is it so cool that we get to do 3 plus 1 equals 4? Because today when we play Sleeping Queens, we actually get to do math and do simple addition to help get rid of all the junky cards, which are the ones with numbers on them, right, guys?
And we also try to get queens by our knights.
Well, that's right. And how do you use your knight to get a queen? Do you get the queen by waking her up with your knight, or do you steal?
I steal a queen with somebody else with more queens in their hand.
That's right. You get to steal a queen with your knight. But how do you protect yourself from a knight, guys?
Dragons.
Dragons. And what sound does a dragon make? What sound does a dragon make, Finley?
It's it. Spits out some fire.
It spits out from some fire. So it goes. Is that what it does?
Yeah, it did.
Whoa! And guys, what's that? When you have all these sleeping queens lying down in front of you, what sound do they make? Oh, those are some loud queens, so we have to work real fast to wake them up. But we can also put them back to sleep, can't we, guys? How do we put them back to sleep?
Potion!
With potion. Can I find
if somebody has lots of queens, we have to have, and if somebody has a potion and a queen, they also have, and another person has a wand, they can trick you.
They can trick you, that's right. So if I go to play a queen on somebody to put their queen, play a potion on somebody to put their queen back to sleep, what do you play to stop me? What's that?
Wand!
You play a wand card. Oh man, so then that's how you can trick me, isn't it? And there's one last card, one more power card that we haven't talked about, guys. What's the name of this one?
Joker!
A joker. What does a joker let you do?
Joker, he lets you get a card off the top and a card off the top and a card off the top.
Yeah, well, that's right. A joker lets you flip over a card and you get to count around. So if you pulled over the number 8, how would you count that, Mason?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's right, but you'd start with you, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have a quick little daddy's thoughts right after this little introduction with my 2 tiny tabletoppers, and then we're going to get straight into the gameplay, aren't we, guys?
Yeah.
All right, so what game are we playing again?
Sleeping Queens.
Sleeping Queens, and what do you guys rate? Do you give it 2 thumbs up, 1 thumb up, or no thumbs up?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. What about you, Finley? What do you give it? 2 thumbs up?
1 thumb up.
1 thumb up. So there you go. We have, and Daddy gives it 2 thumbs up. So we have 5 out of 6 thumbs. So enough with this. Why don't we play the game again, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what do we say? Stay tuned for more of
3 tabletoppers.
3 tabletoppers. Yeah, we are 3 tabletoppers.
3 tabletoppers.
Yeah.
And thanks for watching Free TV.
Now,
Sleeping Ducks.
are we playing Sleeping Ducks?
Yes, we are.
No.
Sleeping Ducks. Sleeping Ducks. Sleeping Ducks.
So what happens when you wake up a queen? Does she goes quack, 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 quack? Is that what she does?
No, we wake up ducks.
We wake up ducks. Is that, well, for those of you who can't read it, it's Sleeping Queens that we're playing, isn't it?
Sleeping Ducks.
Sleeping Ducks. Okay, who wants to go first?
I think
Finley, are you okay with that?
yeah, how about you go first? Okay, I'm going to play my game and knight.
Well, Finley, the thing is with knights, you can only play them once we start waking up some queens. And there's no queens that are woken up, is there?
No!
No, there isn't.
Finny, you can play your knight, Finny, what does 5 plus 9 equal?
Oh, that's too big. Yeah, that'll be too big. So, Finley, you can get rid of one of these 3 cards. Which ones would you like to get rid of?
I'm get rid of this guy.
Okay, let's put them right there. And you get a card off the top. Ooh, there you go.
It's the Turtle King.
It is a Turtle King. Okay, so now it's Daddy's turn. And do you know what I'm going to do? What number is...
You said a Turtle Queen, a Turtle King. No, a Watermelon King.
He does look like a watermelon, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I bet you if he got a little boo-boo, a little owie, you would see watermelon seeds inside there. What do you think?
Good.
Yeah. Okay, what number is this?
6.
Yeah, it's 6. And what number is this?
2.
2. So 6 plus 2 is
8.
8. So I can use math to get rid of all my chunky cards. So I go 1, 2, 3.
Poopy Poodle.
I do have poopy poodles, but more importantly, look who I got.
Ooh.
Who is that?
The Battle King.
The Puzzle King. Yeah. Okay, Mason, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I would
You want to play that guy?
discard.
Okay, so flip over this top one. What did you got? What did you get? Oh, so you put that on top here. Put it on top. And what number is this?
9.
9. So start counting with yourself and go count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Woo! Yay! I get a queen. Which queen should I wake up first? This one?
Yeah.
I got the Peacock Queen. Thank you. Thank you, Mason. And you also get one more card because you just played your Jester. Okay, now Finley, it's your turn.
You want 2 poopy poodles. Okay, I can play my green and night.
You can play your
Then
Green
on
Knight.
Daddy, and then I'll trick Daddy.
Oh no, you gonna play it on me?
Yeah.
Well, no, you don't take my king. You actually take my queen that I just woke up. Okay, so you put your knight there.
Oh, I'm gonna trick him.
Well, that would be great, Mason, but you can only play that on your turn, okay? So,
I put
so
tricking them.
no, you get the queen right there. You get to keep the queen. She's all yours. Your knight came in with the sword. He went, and he fought his way past the dragons, and he saved the queen.
Yeah.
Good fighting. Okay, and you get one more card because you just used your knight.
Okay.
Oh, you got a sleeping potion.
Yeah.
Okay, Daddy's going to play the Puzzle King. And which queen should I wake up? This one? Okay, let's wake up this one. Who do I got?
Moon Queen.
Moon Queen. Okay, and I get another card. I'm protected from your potion. Okay, Mason, what would you like to do?
Maybe candlestick.
Well, you could do that pair, but you should. How many cats plus birthday cake do you have? Can you count those 3 plus 1?
1, 2, 3, 4.
And what do you have there? 4 poopy poodles? Ah, that way you get rid of one more card, an extra card. It's more efficient. Oh, that doesn't help. Oh. There, you got a Jester. Good one. Okay, now Finley, it's your turn.
I'm gonna play night. No, I paid my night, so I'm potion. Okay. Potion on Daddy.
You gonna play your potion on me?
Yeah, and I'm gonna put my...
But look at this. I'm gonna pull out my magic wand and go. I don't think so. I am going to take your potion and I'm going to throw it away.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm protected.
And you keep your moon king.
Yeah, I do. And your sleeping potion goes here. And I counteract
Then
that.
you guys get 2K.
Yeah, there you go. You get another card. The Fire King.
The Fire King.
And I get a card.
Poopy Poodle.
Poopy Poodles. I got 2 of them, so I can trade them in, right? I'll trade those in, and I'll get 2 more cards. I got a dragon.
I got a dragon.
That Black Knight. We're ready for him, Finley.
Yeah.
Okay, Mason, it's your turn.
Okay.
You gonna trade in your pair of 1s? That's a good choice.
Cookie King.
Ooh.
I'm
good turn.
ready for you, Daddy.
Oh, you are ready for me. I might, but you need to get a queen for me to try to attack you. You gotta use that cookie king to get some queens. Okay, Finley, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'd be my Black Knight.
You're gonna play your Black Knight on me?
Yeah.
Come get my moon queen with your knight.
Okay.
Come get it. Rush! No, your knight just got attacked by my dragon. So your knight goes to my dragon. And bring my queen back, please.
No way! Oh,
This moon queen is protected, I tell you. You tried to put sleeping potion on her.
Can I take one more key?
Yeah, you take one more card. Yeah, actually, this card should be yours because you should take it before I do. You want to take that one?
No, I think I
can
can take it.
Okay. So now, is it Daddy's turn?
No, it's my turn. My turn.
Well, no, I just protected myself from Finley, so it's my turn. Right?
No,
I just protected...
My turn.
Mason, Finley's just trying to attack me. I'm hurt. I should have my turn. I'm going to play this guy. Should I play my jester?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play my jester. And I flip over the top card and ooh, look what I got.
Whoa.
I got a knight, so I got to add that to my hand and I got to take my turn again. So you know what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to play my sleeping potion.
On me?
No, you don't have a queen, silly. I'm going to play it on Finley. And I'm going to take your peacock queen and I'm going to go, peacock queen, it's time to go to sleep. Good night. For a queen, she sure snores out loud, doesn't she? How do you guys make a snoring sound? Can you make it? Is that her? No. Oh, shh. Now let's listen to this queen. Is she snoring too? Let's listen to her. Is she snoring? Do you hear it?
Show the box.
What key?
Show the box.
Yeah, hold on. What king did I just get?
Santa King.
The Santa King. Yeah, this is what's he doing when it's not December?
Show the box.
Now, guys, who snores louder, Mommy or Daddy?
Yeah. You.
No, that's not the right answer. Mommy. Is it Mommy? No. No. Or is it this queen right over here? Guys, how loud is this queen snoring? Is that queen right there? Oh, man. We better wake her up because how can we sleep with all of this snoring? Okay. Okay, Mason, it's your turn after this. Okay, Mason, it's your turn. What would you like to do? Are you going to get a queen finally? You don't have any queens. You should go save a queen.
And then you can play your wand on me.
Yeah, I sure can.
But I have a wand.
Yeah, I can't play my wand on you. I have to play sleeping potion. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, which queen are you going to save? Or wake up? Which one did you get? Ooh, the starfish queen. Okay, and then you get one more card.
The water king.
Was that what it is called? The water queen? Yeah. Okay, now Finley, it's your turn.
I'm playing my fire king.
Good choice.
He said fire queen.
Oh, well.
And can I make up a king?
Yeah, which one?
Here.
Okay, go for it.
It's the peacock king.
Is it? It is. And then you get one more card here. Get your hand up to 5.
And I will keep it.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do? What? I'm going to play my red knight, and I'm going to march over. I'm going to march over here, and I'm going to steal the starfish queen. Oh man! Oh, I didn't see that dragon in there. Oh, okay. And now, oh, you get another card too, Mason. There you go. Well, Mason, why don't you count your poodles and your ladybugs?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So 6 plus 4 equals?
10.
And you have a 10 right there, don't you? That's a good one. Get rid of all those junky cards. Ooh, good one. Yeah, pair. Now, Finley, what would you like to do?
I'm doing like watermelon king.
You want to play your watermelon king?
Ow!
Oh, that's okay. You can go grab it.
I'm doing watermelon king.
Okay, let's put him right here.
Oh.
And what queen are we going to wake up? She was really loud last time. Do you think we should wake her up?
Yeah.
You want to wake her up? Whoa! Which one? Oh, the cake queen.
The cake king, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 plus equal mate. Ew!
No, you have 2 queens, and Daddy has 1 queen, and Mason has 1 queen. I'm going to play Santa King. And which one should I wake up? This one?
Yeah.
I got the dog queen. Okay.
Poodle king.
Yeah, the poodle queen.
No, poopy poodle king.
Yeah, the poopy poodle queen. You know what? I have a feeling that when they...
I did take one card.
Oh, no, you didn't. Why don't you grab a card? Yeah, that's
Okay.
right. Well spotted, Finley. Way to keep track.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn. What would you like to do? Gonna put away your pair of 5s? Okay. Now, Finley, it's your turn. Can I show you something? Do you know what you should? Do you want to count something? Why don't you count how many moons you have and how many cats you have? Can you count them all together?
Yeah.
Give us
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8.
8. 5 plus 3 equals, and what's this number that looks like a snowman?
8.
8. So you can get rid of all 3 of those cards if you want.
And can I take all this one?
No, you leave these 2, but you can get rid of those 3 and get 3 brand new cards. Does that work well for you?
Can I take a pancake?
No, the pancakes stay with you.
Can I make up a king?
Well, let's see. Well, let's see what card you're going to get. If you get some kings, maybe.
Mm.
Ooh, sleeping potion.
You should play that on me, Finny. Okay.
Well, you want to trick them, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get 2 more cards.
And is it his turn?
No, it's my turn.
Okay.
It's Daddy's turn.
And then...
Oh, no. You get 2 more of these cards.
Oh.
So 1 more, and then 1 more. There you go. You got another. You got the chess king. Okay, so you know what Daddy's going to do? What number is this?
8. 6!
Oh, you're being silly. What number is
Yeah,
it?
can I...
7 plus 2
Can
equals
I wake up a king?
9. On your turn, you can use a chess king to do that. You betcha.
Is it my turn?
No, it's Mason's turn. Ooh, I got the blue knight. So now it's Mason's turn. Ooh, Mason's going to play the joker. So, oh, cool. You got to add that to your hand. Cool, you got the bubblegum king. And then you can play and take another turn.
I got the bubblegum king.
Oh, well, Mason. No, whoa, you don't pick that up. Don't pick that up. This is you got to play another turn.
Can I wake up a king?
Yeah, on your turn you can. Are you going to get rid of the 9?
Can I pay my desk key?
Okay, go for it. Okay, you got the 10. Okay, now Finley, it's your turn. Would you like to wake up a queen?
Yeah.
So you got to play your chess king.
Okay.
There you go.
It's
Ooh,
the pancake king.
she's one of my favorites. And then you got to take another card.
Okay, this one I got.
Okay, you know what I think? You know what I think I'm going to do, Finley?
What?
You're starting to get a little too many queens, and I really would like that pancake queen. So you know what I'm going to play?
What?
The blue knight. I'm going to come over. I will save you, pancake queen. You can't pour a potion on her. I'll just put her back to sleep. You need the dragon. Do you have a dragon?
No.
No. Well, so Daddy stole your pancake queen. Sorry.
And you got lots of cards, so I'm going to take it.
Is that right? Okay. Okay, Mason, it's your turn. Ooh, the bubblegum king. What card are you going to take? Oh, the rose queen. That's a good one because you got to wake up a second queen after you wake her up. And the sunflower queen. Good turn. Okay, Finley, what would you like to do? Would you like to...
I get 2 more cards.
Oh, why? Oh, no, why do you get 2 more cards?
No.
Because, no, you...
4, 5.
Yeah, you only get 5. That's right.
I'm gonna play my sleeping potion.
On who?
Me, you.
Oh, man.
Me, say I have to trick you.
Yeah, why don't you play it on Mason?
Play it. Play it, Finn. Just play it. No, play it. You play it. I played it.
Well, he wants you to put it here, I think, Finley. Oh, he tricked you, Finley, so he gets to keep his sunflower queen.
Hey! I forgot to take one more key.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There.
One more card.
Another sleeping potion.
Okay, Daddy's going to get rid of this pair. And I'm going to get 2 more cards. I've got a dragon. Oh, and you know what, Mason? When you played your wand, you should have taken another card, too. Okay, so Mason, what would you like to do on your turn?
What is 3 plus 10 equal?
Well, you know what? I'm looking at your cards, and I don't see any math that works out for you this turn. So you play that guy. Oops. That's a big... Okay, you want to flip over this top card, then? Oh, here, let me get this little organized here for you. And once we're done this deck, guys, we're going to go upstairs and go to bed, okay?
Okay.
Okay. 7. So start counting with yourself, Mason.
1, 2,
No. Count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yay! So you get a queen. Good work. You get the ladybug queen. And then you get another card. There you are.
I don't like up a king.
Well, you don't have a king card. You can put one to sleep if you like with that sleeping potion.
How about you play on Daddy, because I don't have one.
Well, you can still play on Mason if you want.
Play on Daddy, Finny. Play on Daddy.
Oh, you're putting the pancake queen back to sleep. She was my favorite. Okay, you put that there. Good move.
Play one.
I do have a wand. I didn't even see that. I got a wand, but you know what? I missed my chance. Or she's already back to sleep. I missed my chance. So I didn't even see that. Oh well. Good move, Finley.
Yeah.
Yeah, good move. Okay, so you get another card.
Okay.
And now it's Daddy's turn. I am going to play the Hat King. And I'm going to wake my Pancake Queen back up. Because she's lovely. I like her.
And you got all the things, so I'm going to play my Boopy Boodle.
Oh, you're going to play your Booby Boodles. Okay, Mason, it's your turn. Now, why don't you try adding these 2 cards together?
Hey, you forget to get...
No, here, count them.
Hey, we forget to get the gas key.
8.
We forget to get the gas key.
Cat Queen is over here somewhere.
Oh.
So there you go. 5 plus 3 equals 8. And there's only 1 card left. So, guys, that's the game. The game over. And so, how many queens do you have, Mason? You have 4. How many queens do you have, Finley? Well, how many is that?
1, 2.
And how many do I have?
3.
Okay, guys, say goodbye.
Yeah. You want all those gingerbread games.
I do have all those gingerbread games. That's right.
Meeple games.
Yeah, Meeple games. So, guys, what do you want to say? Do you want to say thanks for watching? See you next time?
Thanks for watching free TV.
That's right.
Thanks for watching free TV. Bye, Kara. Bye, Kara.
Bye. Well, howdy everybody, welcome back. David Minkin here again, starting player with Connect More. And as you can tell, me and my tiny tabletoppers really enjoy sleeping queens, or sleeping ducks as they like to call it sometimes, or whatever name that they think of. Anything that they can make the sound of, they actually quite like. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch our video so far and seeing the gameplay and just seeing the pure enthusiasm and joy that my tiny tabletoppers have when they're playing this. So as we mentioned in the intro, my oldest tiny tabletopper that you saw in the video is just about to turn 4, and the youngest there is about 2 3/4 at the time of this recording. Just to kind of give you a flavor for where their levels are at. So what I'm going to do in this part of Daddy's reviews, or Daddy's look, I'm actually going to go over, in case you've missed it, exactly the different mechanics of the game. That's going to be very, very quick. Then I want to also talk a little bit about how this ties into the Alberta school curriculum. I went and did a little research here, and I'll read from that for the kindergarten and grade 1 levels. In kindergarten they call it early numeracy. In grade 1 they actually do call it math. But we can actually talk about that and how it ties into this game, because this is an absolutely fantastic game to be able to use as a learning tool for your tiny tabletoppers when they're in that age range, as it kind of bridges the gap, at least for the Alberta school curriculum, of some of the math requirements for kindergarten and grade 1. So as you can tell, it's a lot of fun for them, and it's also really going to help work on some of the math skills that are required from the curriculum. So without much further ado, let's get started. So as you can tell in the game, whenever you have the misfortune of having any of these cards with a number of them, and the cards are numbered anywhere from 1 through 10, and I got them labeled through here, and so those are all the different cards, and each card or each number is represented by a different picture. And so this is actually really great, because also in the kindergarten and grade 1, part of the curriculum, it requires you to be able to identify objects in kindergarten is from 0 to 5 objects, groups of objects at a time, and then once you get into grade 1 it's up to 10 objects at a time to be able to basically identify them at a glance. And what really makes this interesting is every number is a cool little shape. So 10 you got the stars, and 9 you got the pancakes, and so while they're playing the game they start associating numbers with these groups of things, and they start getting a spatial awareness as to how big of a number that is. So for example, 9, they see there's 9 little pancakes, and they can count through each one. And so all these cards are really interesting little symbols for them, and these symbols actually tie back to the queens that are actually inside the game. So for example, you got the 1 is a cake. Well, you also have the cake queen. So then they start creating these relationships with each other, and they can start seeing, well, that's 1 of something, whereas this is what 3 of something looks like, the 3 cats. So it starts building their spatial awareness of numbers as well. So these are bad in the game. Whenever you have numbers in the card, if you're a Dominion fan or any kind of deck building fan, these are essentially bad cards. You don't want these cards. You want to trash them right away. So during your turn, you can actually trash the cards. And this is where I really like this aspect of the game, because you can actually start working into some of the more addition part of the math curriculum as well, especially when you start getting into grade 1. So the very first thing you can do is very simply, you can just take a single card, a numerical card, and just discard it and then pick up another card, a 1-for-1 transaction. You can do that, but that's not very efficient, is it? Because the odds of you getting another numbered card are actually pretty high. So then the other thing you can do is you can actually find a pair of cards, and you can say, right, these cards are a pair, I'm going to discard both of these. So this is another way that your tiny tabletopper can actually look and recognize these are the same, they're both 3s. Here's a group of 3, here's a group of 3. And again, that ties into the spatial awareness that's in the curriculum. So you can discard both of these cards and trash them because they're just fillers in your hand, and get back 2 cards as well. And hopefully by then you have a power card. But it doesn't stop there. You can keep going. You can say, well, wait a second. If I have 3 here and I have 3 here, I can do 3 plus 3, and that equals 6. And so since I've created this mathematical equation, and that actually is a valid one, 3 plus 3 equals 6, then I can take all 3 of these cards and discard them. And it's a way to improve my efficiency of actually getting rid of the cards. So you can imagine any type of valid mathematical equation will work. So of course it's going to be anything up to 10. Now I also looked in grade 1 in Alberta, again, you need to be proficient with adding and subtracting up to 18 by the end of grade 1 mathematics. So what's my solution for this? And I have not tried this, but I encourage for those of you that are out there with perhaps an older tiny tabletopper, maybe 5 or 6, is maybe you want to get a 10-sided die, and every time they play, they can just roll the die and incorporate that into the cards that they have here, and then see if that will work mathematically, and that might be able to elevate the actual math that you do in this game to that next level and get you through grade 1. Just an idea. So, but the really neat thing about this is with my tiny tabletopper, when he does this, he's really good. He likes to count the cats. So then you can say, well, okay, and as you notice as well, we always play face up. So that's one thing that varies from the rules, is we play face up. So I can kind of point out and help them with the different mathematical equations. Because, come on, they're only 3, and the other guy was only 2. But then what's neat about this is then he can still count through each one of these cats. So he counts 1, 2, 3, and you tell him to add them all up together, and then he'll go 4, 5, 6. And then you go, well, do you recognize, do you have have a 6? And they go, oh yeah, here it is. And then you just reinforce that. Well, 3 plus 3 equals 6. And so it's a way that you're able to work on the math with your kids that's at that level, which is really quite interesting. So you can do any kind of mathematical equation, and it's by playing face up with your kids, you can always tell them, I see something, maybe you should try adding those 2 cards. And you saw that we did that in the video. So hopefully that will be a technique that you might be able to do with your tiny tabletop, or they're having a blast while they're playing this as well. And then the last thing you can do as well is if you not only have a pair, if you have a 3 of a kind or even 4 of a kind, you can get rid of all of those at the same time and hopefully you get something better. So that's how you basically get rid of the trash or in your hand, and that trash is actually where all the learning is. That's where you figure you're working on your math, you're working on your spatial recognition of comparing groups of numbers, you're working on your counting. So that's where by trying to discard as many cards as you need to or as you can, then it forces you to elevate your math to a higher level. Sure, you could throw out a pair of 3s, but it'd make more sense to throw out 3 plus 3 equals 6. Now I can get rid of an extra card, and hopefully I can get something super cool like one of the kings. And so that's what they're always trying to go for, and I really like how this game actually adds that element. You've got to try to really maximize your efficiency at the learning level so that you can get as many cool things as you possibly can. So you can get what we call the watermelon king, but this is actually the turtle king, and then the tie-dye king, which is actually the Santa king. And there's a whole variety of kings. And so then you actually use these kings to go wake up the sleeping queens who are all face down in front of you. So it's really neat how then that's where actually the fun element of the game really gets interesting. But in addition to all of that, that's now you're just playing by yourself. Everything I've described so far is just you taking care of your own hand, waking up some queens, putting them in front of you. Life is good. But the added element, in addition to the educational elements that we just discussed with the numerical cards, and the fun part of going and waking up the queens and imagining which one you're going to get, and all my boys, they look forward to different queens that they might be able to get, is there's also a take that element to the game, which is really, really awesome because my kids call it, oh, I'm going to trick you, and right now it doesn't quite have the same feeling to it because we are playing with the cards face up, but it is introducing the aspect of I'm going to attack you. And if you're clever, you can get a card to defend yourself against an attack. And for me, this is a very important game mechanic that the kids are being introduced to here in Sleeping Queens, because it allows them to understand that inside the game environment, that's okay. It is okay within the structure of the game to be able to attack somebody, if you will, or to try to improve your position in the game by essentially taking away from somebody else. But again, the way that this is done in such a way that you're in the confines of the game, and it allows you as a parent to teach your tiny tabletoppers, you know, how to do this, how to actually do this within a game setting, and that it doesn't go outside of the game. This is a special environment where, you know, you can go. And for one of the attack cards is, for example, your knight. I'm going to take my knight and I'm going to come and steal your queen away. And that's a bit of a take that element. But it's really fun for the kids because then they can say, no, I'm going to hold on to my dragon. So this is in defense of the knight. This is a defensive card. They say, no, I'm going to hold on my dragon and I'm going to blow your knight away. So then they learn very quickly that you can actually attack somebody, but you can also prepare yourself and defend against those types of maneuvers as well. And as they get older, there's so many games where this type of element in different levels is actually apparent, and so they're being introduced to that, and again in a very comfortable and friendly gaming atmosphere. So I really like that it has this component added to it, because it really it makes that an exciting part for the kids. And myself personally, I love games with a take that. For example, one of my favorites is Vanuatu, and that's all kinds of screwage in there. But again, I know that that's inside the game environment. There's nothing worse than sitting down and playing a game with somebody who's like, oh, you screwed me that game we played 3 months ago. I'm out to get you. Like, what? I don't even remember that. I don't even remember what I did this morning. So I don't like it when people bring that garbage into the game, but if inside that actual game that we're playing, yeah, let's have at it. And that's why I'm really excited about Sleeping Queens, because it introduces that to the kids, again, in a friendly way. So again, here we got the attack card, the knight, where you can actually attack another player, and you have the defense against that. If someone does attack you, you can say, nope, I'm going to trick you, and I'm going to play my dragon. The other way, and that's a direct benefit to you because you get that queen back into your hand. The other way you can actually attack somebody that doesn't really directly benefit you, it only does in a relative sense, is that you can play the sleeping potion. And essentially what you do here is you play the sleeping potion on someone else's queen and you put the queen back to sleep. This is a clever card that you might want to use on somebody if you think that on your next turn you could play, for example, a king before somebody else does, and you could put to sleep a high valued queen and then go and remember, there's a bit of a memory aspect, and then pull that queen back for yourself if that's the way you're choosing to do your scoring. So that's one way you could do that, but you have to kind of weigh the probability that you'll actually be able to get that card back. But if you want to put someone else's queen to sleep, well, they can defend themselves with the magic wand. So again, here you have a kind of take that, and I don't think so. So again, you have a different way of doing it, and it benefits you in a different way. So it actually introduces that into your Tiny Table Toppers kind of game vocabulary as well. And sometimes, you know, you just don't have really anything that you want to play. You can't really discard a large number of numerical based cards. You can only do one for one. So you say, you know what, I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to play the Jester card or the Joker card. The way this works is you just put it on top of the discard pile and you draw a new card. If that new card happens to be a power card, which is essentially a king card or any of these kind of take that cards that just showed you, or defensive cards, well, then you put that back into your hand and then you have another turn. So it gives you another option for another turn. But if it does happen to be a numerical card that you flip over when you get that, say for example the 6 again, you start counting with yourself and you count around in turn order with everybody until you land on whoever is number 6, and then that person gets to wake up a queen. So this is another thing, element that Sleeping Queens brings into your Tiny Table Toppers gaming vocabulary, which is really great, the element of luck. The reason why I really like this is because when you play this card, you're playing it because you hope that you might get lucky. But by pushing your luck that little extra element, then you may not get lucky. You may in fact end up benefiting directly your opponent. And I really like this because all of these factors together helps me as a daddy table topper to kind of see how my kids are and what cards that they really enjoy playing the most. Do they like to push their luck? Do they like to, do they preferentially play this card over the night card, for example? Maybe that tells me they're a little bit more into some more push your luck kind of games. Maybe it's time to pull out Can't Stop. Some of these kind of more dice rolling, push your luck kind of strategy to them. Or maybe they're playing the night card every chance that they get. Maybe that's just because they like a little bit of screwage in their game. Or maybe since we're playing face up, maybe they only play it when they when they see someone else playing the dragon. And you'll see that with my Tiny Table Toppers, that was usually the case. They would save their attack cards until they saw that somebody had the appropriate defensive card, then they would play it. That to me tells me that they like that player interaction. They like that ability to interact directly with each other in their games. So as an adult table topper watching all of this interaction that occurs in Sleeping Queens, there's so many things you can suck out of it. You can start getting a feeling for what type of table topper or game player your Tiny Table Toppers are going to be. You can start reinforcing some curriculum elements, that the math-based curriculum elements. And what's really cool about that is that you get to do that so you can maximize their efficiency so they can play with some of these power cards and hopefully get more of them into their hands so they can have more fun. So they see that immediately. Kids are very perceptive. They hear and see everything. So they're going to pick up on that, and they're going to always want to be as efficient as possible. So for all of these reasons, I cannot recommend Sleeping Queens enough. This is just a fantastic game in a little box, and hopefully I've given you a lot of things to consider about this game, whether it be from an educational point of view, just from a pure fun point of view, or even from a development, what kind of table topper is my child leaning towards. So maybe help you with your next game selection as well, because now you've kind of had a litmus test of a lot of different mechanics or a lot of different styles of game or things that people might like in a game. Now you've had that ability to view your kids and your Tiny Table Toppers doing that. It might help gauge your next purchase decision. I certainly hope it has. So this might be a really excellent tool for you, and if none of that rings a bell with you, then at least you know you're going to have a lot of fun. And if you don't believe me, just rewind this video and watch me and my Tiny Table Toppers have at it, because they absolutely love this game. So that's all for now. Thank you very much for tuning in. Again, it's David Minkin, starting player with Connect More. And if you like this type of review, I highly encourage you to come drop by my Facebook page and give me a like and follow along so you don't miss another review in the future. Or again, subscribe on YouTube, as I like to do board game reviews, both the 3TV, the tabletop view of Tiny Table Toppers, and also Avoid the Rules, which I try to attack a little bit bigger, more daddy-style games, so that I can help you throw that rule book away and start attacking some of the bigger games. Either way, as long as you're playing board games, it doesn't matter to me. That's all for now. Have a fantastic day and let's go play some games. Cheers.